What is going on, guys? Bengal King here, coming back at you with another video. Today we are back on Ozark State Outlaws Dynasty. If you did not stay till the end of the last video, come on, man. Why? They do stuff at the end of them sometimes. We are now ranked in the top 10, number 9, and today we have a very difficult matchup against the Auburn Tigers, the War Eagles, whatever you want to call them. If you check out the top 25, I guess Cal is into the top 10 now at number 7. As you can see, last week they were 14. They jumped up all the way to 7. But to be fair, we had a pretty big jump into the top 10 as well from 13. I mean, I guess that's not insane. But we are coming off a bye, so it's a little bit surprising to see us come off a bye week and jump from 13 to 9. I guess a lot of top 10 teams must have lost. However, it looks like the top 10 has mainly stayed the same. Penn State out. North Carolina out, Pittsburgh out, and that's the top 10. No one else has moved down too much, but Pittsburgh, they also lost to an Army-Navy school. This one was a 7-point defeat at the hands of Army West Point. But as I was going to say, Auburn is no joke. Auburn is very, very good. They were sitting at the top of the SEC West for a little while, and if you check out the conference standings, currently they have lost the last 2, I believe, which makes them 4-2 overall, 2-1 within the division, 2-2 in the conference. So they have gotten quite a bit worse. But as you can see, I mean, like teams like Alabama, 1 loss. The LSU Tigers are a great example. They're a 2-loss team, and they're quite good. Texas A&M is pretty solid. Mississippi State's pretty solid. As you can see, the overalls, no one without, considering Arkansas, with the exception of Arkansas, is below a 90 overall. Mississippi State, 91. Texas A&M, 91. Auburn, 91. LSU, 95. Alabama, 99. Ole Miss, 91. And there's no way Ole Miss keeps it up. This is how it's probably going to look. The top 3 is going to be Ozark State. I'm confident we can keep it up, undefeated in the conference. 1 loss overall to Navy. And it's going to be Alabama and LSU in that mix as well. So I am very excited. The next 2 teams are probably going to be Ole Miss and then Auburn. So this is a very important game today. Not only are we in the top 10 for the first time in program history, we are also facing a juggernaut today. 97 overall offense. We got to win. All right, so it's a rainy day here at Dual Field at the Saloon. We have to defend Auburn, number 5 in the conference, currently 2-2 overall. We talked a bit about that. And then you see Ole Miss, Bama, LSU. Auburn, actually, I predicted them to be within the top 5 in the SEC West. I'm not even sure that would be feasible with a loss today, because they're going to drop. And then you're going to see probably Texas A&M, and still Ole Miss is going to be there. And then you never know what the Mississippi State Bulldogs are going to do. So Auburn, I think their season is essentially on the line here. They still probably will qualify for a bowl, but maybe not. We're going to have Chris Porter. We are in the orange and black jerseys. Orange and black uniforms, I should say. And we got to beat this Tigers team. It's rainy, and you know what? We've performed pretty well in the rain before. Oh, the scoreboard just decided it doesn't want to work today? All right, well, that means we just got to fix that real quick. Good Rob Gaither completion to start things off, though. That's open. Armstrong. I don't know, that's a little bit congested there. David Armstrong coming back towards the middle of the field. But that is a 17-yard completion. His first touch of the game. Let's give him another. We'll try a counter left. And this is going to be a really good test to see how well Auburn is going to be able to defend the run today. And it looks like maybe not that well. I didn't really hit that hole too well. But looked pretty open. Read option. He played the running back. Pretty decent blocks, and Chris Porter with a 13-yard gain. If he just had breakaway speed, which he'll never have, he just has, I mean, pretty good speed, especially for a quarterback. But if he just had breakaway speed, oh, he'd be the perfect quarterback despite his inaccuracy sometimes. I do hate that. Tony Gates, first down. Nice little 9-yard reception there. Oh my goodness, I thought that was open. I didn't realize the cornerback was playing a hard flat on that right side of your screen. That was almost really, really bad because he came over, and that could have been an interception if that was thrown any lighter. Rolling out, running back open. Break a tackle, Armstrong. He upsets me. We will try a field goal. Slippery 69. Pete Riley splits the sticks right down the middle. And unfortunately, we cannot cap off this drive with a touchdown. We do get on the board with 3. And I'm confident in our defense. It's easily the best part of our team. We'll see what they can do against the Auburn Tigers. They got a really highly ranked defense. Or excuse me, offense, 97 overall as well. This one could be tough, but we'll see. They were doing a play action, and that is outside and wide open. Marquise McLean picks up 31. All right, yeah, that's an issue. It's an option of sorts. Barrett is their quarterback. He picks up 3. They showed a stat. He had 4 touchdowns passing in his last game. So I'm thinking that they are going to try to beat us a lot through the air. Hopefully our man coverage can hold up. Oh, and Barrett's going to run. Devin White meets him. And Barrett gets nothing. 3rd and 7. Mike Lee is going to be in the box. We are in coverage. It's a screen, and Boyd comes down. It goes to McLean, and McLean has an easy touchdown. What are you doing, Boyd? He was not supposed to be blitzing. It looked like he was blitzing. He came down and was totally fooled. Look, the first step was in. What is that? Adam Boyd cost us a touchdown. That is terrible. We're going to need our players to get their head out of their ass, including you, Chris Porter. It's a great throw to the ground. That's going to be a pretty terrible throw. I waited to see which of those was going to get the most open. And it looks like we're going to go have to go to a classic 4 verticals play. I feel like I cannot speak recently in some of these videos. I'm coming off a ridiculous all-nighter. But I got some good rest today. I'm playing like someone who hasn't slept in weeks. But the pass is complete over the middle to Joel Carter. Picking up 30 on a 3rd and long. Chris Porter finds him that time. Great option. Oh, we had pretty good blocks as well. I'll take 8. 2nd and 2. Triple option. There we go. We got it. Chris Porter, we're going to take it himself. Porter! Big gain. Picks up 29 on the triple option. They did not defend that well at all. Oh, wow. All right. Yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to do there. Antoine Jackson just screams inside. Yeah, he was not blocked. I'm so sick of seeing that. Just block. Please block. Just get in the way. Do something. Read option. They played the running back, but the left end shed the block. And they keep eating. It's not wrong. That's Nick Coe. He's actually very good. Roll out with Porter. Turn upfield. We're going to throw. Armstrong down to the 1. We pick up 16. Nothing got open. We scrambled. Threw on the run. Nick Coe in pursuit. Get it to the running back Armstrong. And we are down at the 1. Of course we're going to go for it. This is doable. We have Floyd and McQueen. They are blocking tight ends. We got the edge. Run! It's Shelton. He breaks a tackle and stumbles into the end zone. Touchdown. I thought for sure we weren't going to get it when he was touched in the backfield. But Josh Shelton, he is money near the goal line somehow. What are you doing if you're number 81 for the Auburn Tigers? Not wrapping up. Running past him. 10-7. Outlaws. Blitzing this time. It is going to be play action. They're going to throw, and that is my fault. I brought the middle linebacker back over with Devin White. Thank God that was a drop catch because... Drop catch, that's kind of an oxymoron. Thank God that was not a completed pass. Off his hands, and I would have given up a lot of yards there. And Barrett going to run. He breaks a sack and stumbles forward back to the line. Who gets credit for that sack? The left end, Chris Holmes. It is 3rd and 10. Auburn sticking in the hurry up, and look how far away their receivers are. McLean and Phillips still not back to the line. These were responsible for the running back. And we're going to pick that up. Barrett stepping up, throwing deep. That is intercepted by the senior Derek Higgins. Brought down from behind. But Woody Barrett forced it into double coverage. It was the question of who is going to come up with the football. Hopefully it was either going to be Mike Lee or Derek Higgins and not the Auburn receiver. And in fact, it was. Great stuff. And Chris Porter, our starting quarterback, is injured again. What the hell, dude? So we redshirt both of our quarterback recruits, which in hindsight was not a good decision. I would imagine that at least one of them will try to transfer. And Chris Porter being out for the next week is really, really unfortunate. And also, like, Chris Ferris sucks. I thought his throw power and accuracy would be a lot worse than it is. I feel like whenever we've used him, he's been not capable at all. But I mean, he might not be that bad as a passer. We just have no mobility. But if we can just stand in the pocket and get time and make these throws, he might be serviceable. We're going to take a shot deep. Yeah, he has no downfield accuracy. It was Javon Myers who was in coverage. Perhaps an incompletion for the best there, but I was ready and willing to give a jump ball opportunity. But now Ferris finds Schmidt, who takes a hit, but he don't quit. Keeps fighting. Holds on to the football. There we go. That is wide open. Ferris fits it in, and Rob Gaither, all reliable, holds on. RB, streak. We got the running back, Armstrong, touchdown. What a dicey decision there. But the throw, I mean, it found its way in. It found its way in. Armstrong, touchdown. Yeah, that one is a bit of a shocker. He is such a good receiving back. He just is, with his trucking, he's just useless as a running back. He has 93 trucking. And I feel like you just can't truck in this game. You need break tackle, juke, and speed. 90 speed's decent, not exceptional. Oh, Pete Riley? Oh my God, I thought we were going to have an opportunity for a hit stick there. But Marlon Character Jr. returns it a long way. It's a read option. Good tackle from Devin White. It's another option. Devin White's there. Big tackle. Woody Barrett picks up the first down, but if he got past Devin White, I don't even want to think about how many yards it could have been. Barrett gonna run. Devin White gets thrown to the ground, but the ball comes loose. Recovered by Mike Marshall. Oh man, I'm getting way too excited here. Mike Hitman Lee forced it loose. Need some water. Almost just actually died there for a minute. As Rob Gaither gonna come in motion. Can we fit that over the top? Does Ferris have the arm? Nope. Omar Williams, per usual, had a step. That's it. I threw it right to him. Threw it right to him. I am stupid! God. What an idiot I am. I saw it. I thought I could switch on and get to it before they did. No. Okay, well, what a roller coaster of a game this has turned out to be. We're gonna try throwing that downfield. That's intercepted by Franz. Okay. I'm not liking the way the roller coaster is going right now. It's just kind of plummeting straight down. I thought David Armstrong would have a step, and he did. I would really like these balls to be overthrown rather than underthrown, because one, it gives us a better chance to make the catch, and two, if it falls incomplete, who cares? I'm pass leading up, man. I want that ball thrown deep. Barrett gonna run, and he runs right into Daryl Bradford. Now a senior defensive tackle that's been exceptional in his tenure with the Ozark State Outlaws. Freshman year was our second season in the Dynasty, and he has been one of those iconic players of this Dynasty that's been so fun to use. So fun to watch his career. It's going to be a run. Get out there, Devin! Big tackle. 3rd and 8, that is wide open. Adam Jones just could not match Marquise McLean in coverage, and he continues to get open and hurt us. Already 80 plus yards in this game. No one's picking up Adams here. We're in trouble if he goes out on a route, but Barrett breaks a tackle after we had him in the backfield. Runs into the end zone. 7-yard touchdown that gives Auburn the lead. And we are both figuratively and literally throwing this game away. Here's the halfback off tackle. Ooh, he's got a little bit of a juke to him, you know? We might try that out a little bit more. That is open. Can Shelton get upfield? I think so. Stiff arming. He got it. We just got to throw the ball to the running back. That's just the best. David Armstrong is such an impactful player as a runner after the catch. As a runner, as a running back, running the ball, not good. Why is that? It's wild. It's 3rd and 2. Read option's not the best decision considering our quarterback has, oh, I don't know, 50 speed. It's not even a joke either. That's like pretty accurate. We are going to go to the running back though. David Armstrong. He gets rocked. That's open over the middle. That's Goodwin, Eddie Goodwin. I still don't even know how he gets on the field. But he's a 16-yard gain. We're going to move into the hurry up with 45 seconds here. A quarterback draw has got to be the worst option ever. So I am curious to see how this would look. I mean, honestly, about as expected. I'm going to slant Omar Williams. Let's hope the streak takes guys away. And we're rolling out. And I forgot that there's one, no playmaker. And two, my next read ran, oh, I don't know, straight out of bounds? Pretty bad. We will try another field goal with Slippery Pete. This one is a little bit deeper, but I am confident he can make it. And he does. 1 second on the clock. It's a screen. Oh my goodness. Swallowed up by Fat Albert. No pun intended. They're throwing down the sideline, and it's Marquise McLean again. It's his 4th catch, but he has already over 100 yards. How do we account for that guy? That's going to be wide open. Willie Mays in coverage is not good. We know that now. It's going to be a read option. Damn, this Barrett guy is tough to contain. Barrett looking for a guy to go to. It's Willie Mays. Billy Mays here with OxyClean. Cleans it up. That is a turnover. Woody Barrett, what are you doing? Going to the running back. Give me a good juke there. That is not the direction I wanted to go. But I guess do your own thing. We're going to try a slip screen here. Hopefully they do not cover it. That is actually pretty open. But the blocking's not good. The stiff arm's not good. And we don't even get 1 first down on this drive. Dude, Just didn't have the speed to get out there. It wasn't even covered. It's going to be an option. Handoff goes to Adams. Adam Boyd on the hit, but Adams picks up the first down, and Auburn is driving. We are struggling to find an answer here for what they're doing. Barrett going to run. Willie Mays can't tackle. Parrish, get after him. No! Nobody can. God! We have him. Just wrap up, and they keep going to the hurry up. Can't figure out what to do. I can't get out of this formation. We are in tough shape right now. Auburn feels like they're going to score. It's a read option. No one can tackle Woody Barrett. He loses 4. That should cut out this hurry-up offense for a minute. Thank you, Chris Holmes. All right, I finally have it to play the option read on the quarterback and conservative tackling on. It doesn't matter. Still, people can't wrap up. Devin White drags Jake Reed down to the 17. I also hate it because X is to tackle, but if you're not at the exact perfect distance closest enough to them, they dive, even when it feels like they're close enough. And then they have, they're clearly in no position to make the tackle at that point. That frustrates the hell out of me, and it's an option. And Mike Lee is manhandled by Jake Reed, who drags him 7 yards through the end zone. All right, down 28-20, but there's no reason to panic other than that we have a backup quarterback in and a running back that is fairly useless. I've been trying to give him a shot all season, dude, but I feel like he's hit or miss, and it's like usually a miss. He's not even like home run or nothing. It's kind of like 11-yard gain or nothing. It's a 1-yard gain. I think the Armstrong experiment has been somewhat fun, but I think Josh Shelton is the best running back on this team. I threw short of the line to gain. I honestly just should have lobbed it up, probably, and just see what would happen. Branch gets just pancaked. I need Mike Lee to force the ball loose. Nope. It's kind of a better punt than last time. Character still returns at 14 yards. Defense needs a very, very big stop. It's a screen. Mike Marshall can't wrap up. Thankfully, we have our defensive end that gets out there. Sandoval Slaughter wraps up Kyle Davis. It is 3rd down and 4. We're going to keep a QB spy. We're going to stay in man coverage. We're going to back up so we can't get burned. Actually, we're going to press now because they maybe did something. It's a screen. They throw it quickly. Devin White can't wrap him up, but Willie Parrish can. 4th and 2. Defense clutched up in a big way. Please punt. Please punt. Oh, okay. They're going for it. I wish they weren't. A lot of times I like when they do. I wish they were not. I wish they were not. It's going to be a run. Devin White shuts it down. Turnover on downs. Ozark's got the ball at about midfield. I'm going to streak Omar Williams on 2nd and 8. Can we fit that ball in? We're going to try. Throwing it deep. Pass is underthrown. And Myers falls down to about the 2. It's a great punt is what it is. Chris Ferris is terrible. We have Omar Williams. That's a touchdown. How can you underthrow it so consistently? It's an option. Barrett kind of like a stop and go. Thankfully, Mike Lee tackles him. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. We are down by 8. We can't stop turning over the football. I don't really know how to move the ball. When you have a quarterback that's inaccurate, as Chris Ferris seems to be, I have no idea how we're going to win this game. They hand it off to Reed. Reed breaks a tackle. Thankfully, I get there with Mike Lee. I need these players to step up and make big plays. I imagine they'll try and do a little screen how they've done before. They go a little bit further down the field, though. Eli Stove picks up 15. Handoff goes to the running back, Adams. He gets a lot. We are, again, throwing this game away. Another handoff to Adams. I'm getting blocked out of my mind with Devin White. I can't do anything right now. And if they take Devin White out of the game, which is what they've been doing, we're not going to stand a chance. And every time I do Ask Madden here, this defensive, I can't do it right now. This defensive quarter keeps putting me in like dime and stuff, and they keep running the ball. I want to be in a more base formation so we can shut some of this stuff down. Chris Holmes might get credit for that tackle being on the ground. I don't know. He does. His 3rd tackle for loss, and I'll finally be able to get at a dime here. I keep calling it Ask Madden. It's coach suggestions, I know. This is not Madden. And Devin White gets blocked. Oh my god! Get in there, Parrish. Devin White. Thankfully, he makes a tackle. Usually when I'm usering, I don't have a problem getting off blocks. It's like they turned up something, dude. They're ready. And they're shutting me down from doing anything. But it is 3rd and 13. We've been bad in these spots before. We need to really force them back here. We do. We need like a sack or something. Barrett gonna throw off balance. It's intercepted by the senior. Derek Higgins for the 2nd time today, and he is down the field in a foot race that he will win. 5 touchdown. Derek Higgins, pick 6 to put us on top. No. Pick 6 to put us in a position to tie. I thought we were down by 3. I don't know. That's a crazy call. All right. All right. 2-point conversion now to tie. That was so big, though. I think I just had a stroke because I completely didn't realize what the score was on that call. Slant over the middle. Incomplete. Yep. Ball got out too late. Way too late. Parrish is playing defensive line there. Darryl Bradford, big tackle. All right, we are down by 2. It did not give us the lead, unless it was not a pick 6. It was like a pick 10 would have worked. I would have preferred that a lot more. Nick Olson's gonna come up, hopefully make a gigantic play. We are on DeAngelis. 3rd and 6 for Woody Barrett. Get to the flat, Devin White. Oh my God, it dives at it instead of tackling. Come on, man. I can't catch a break. We're going to run it. Big tackle from Sandoval Slaughter. Nick Jenkins now in the game. Loses a yard. We've got a realistic shot. We knew this was going to be a tough game against Auburn. But we've got a chance to win it. We are responsible for the middle of the field. And Auburn is more than content to let a lot of time tick off the clock here. We're going to need good man coverage. Snap should be coming through any second now. And here it is. They're going to run a screen. And the time runs out for Woody Barrett. Sandoval Slaughter gets to him. Another big play. He clutches up when it matters most. We're not going to call a timeout. Auburn will punt. We had 2 minutes for a game-winning drive where we haven't had any offense nearly the entire game, it feels. I mean, I'll take a score any type of way we can get one. Running back, dump off, Armstrong. He falls forward for 8. Tight end on the drag cross. It's Joel Carter. Another first down. Now this offense is moving. I tried to run a lot of these plays earlier, and the yak opportunities just were not there. We couldn't run after the catch at all. We just weren't getting the separation on these types of routes. But now they're getting open. I think we are utilizing them to their full potential. We had a minute to play. Everything covered that time. We're going to the running back, David Armstrong. Another first down, and we are in field goal range with just over a minute to play. That's David Armstrong, the 11th catch of the game. David Armstrong is a great receiver, but I feel like now we're going to try and run the ball, and these opportunities just aren't going to be here. The reason I spun back like that was to kind of get this more centered up, but Josh Shelton's in the game. And I feel like the blocking is also just better for him as Josh Shelton easily gets the first down, picking up 14. I think Josh Shelton's going to start the next game. Why does the blocking feel so much better for Josh Shelton, who has the edge? 16-yard gain. This is the type of running I want. Josh Shelton's not even fast either. It's just like everyone wants to block for him more. Why is that? Doesn't make any sense. David Armstrong in the game, and the blocking just isn't there. 8 seconds. We're going to call a timeout. Second and goal. Armstrong gets it, and he powers through an Ozark State Outlaw to get the touchdown. We're going to take the lead with 5 seconds to go. Look at him. He just clowned number 67. Remember that? I think it's our left guard. And going for 2 here would make this a 34-28 game. I don't really know why we do this. Yeah, I guess in the case that they missed the extra point, maybe. I don't know the odds of that happening, but David Armstrong gets it, and he has the easy 2-point conversion. It's 34-28 in favor of the Outlaws. I don't know, man. David Armstrong, he's such a useful pass catcher. Way better than Josh Shelton. His attributes are way better for catching the ball. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people at this point are probably begging for me to start Josh Shelton in the comments. But, I don't know. I mean, we'll have to see how it goes. Do not get beat over the top, please. That is my one request. I think I'm like at number 4 in the Harry Potter books for easy reads. I'm going to get real deep. And we're going to play the tip. And it is tipped up into the air. And it falls incomplete. That is the ball game. 34-28 as the Ozark State Outlaws defend the saloon in an ESPN Classic against the Auburn Tigers. That one was really dicey there. David Armstrong is a player of the game. 11 catches for 114. I'm not really sure how we can bench that. And, yeah, fantastic victory here. Didn't play well. It is tough to win without our starting quarterback. I have found that we don't have a Pedro Goddard where they're actually pretty solid. We don't have a good backup like that. We don't even have it like a Kedrick Cunningham where he's at least fast. These are the slowest QBs ever. 58 and like 53 speed. It's game ranked number 9 for the ESPN Classic there. But these quarterbacks are so slow. And when Chris Ferris, despite having decent passing numbers, he can't hit anything. He has the worst deep ball ever. Chris Porter was pretty good, but went out really early again. He doesn't get injured often, but when he does, it's the first quarter, and then he doesn't play the rest of the game. It's annoying. It's happened the past 2 weeks. Josh Shelton was fantastic as a runner, only 3 carries. Chris Porter was solid as well. But then David Armstrong, we can't get anything with him. But then as a receiver, he has 11 catches for 114 yards and a touchdown. It's a really interesting situation. And, holy. Omar Williams did not have a catch this game. When's the last time that happened? Has that ever happened? Devin White, 10 tackles. Oh my. 4 tackles for loss for Chris Holmes. 3 for Sandoval Slaughter. We were getting after the quarterback in a big way here at the end of the game. Darrell Bradford, the redshirt senior. Chris Holmes and Sandoval Slaughter, another redshirt senior here, all with a sack. And then interceptions for Derek Higgins, another senior. So this will be our last season with a lot of these guys. And then Billy Mays here with OxyClean with an interception. Deflection for Mike Lee down there. And then forced fumble for Mike Hitman Lee, despite having no hit power. He's the only one on our entire team that forces fumbles. And a fumble recovery for Mike Marshall. Touchdown for Derek Higgins was a big one. He was a big impact player today. And you know what? Probably the true player of the game. I didn't even check to see what recruits might have been visiting. But that was a very big home win. Next week is a tough one as well, as they all seem to be now in the SEC. Big 1-touchdown win over the Auburn Tigers. But that is going to do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see you in the next one. Take it easy.
We'll